Welcome to this brand new TikTok program called The Organic Highway. The Organic Highway. And it is presented to you by Tychicus, the Organic Man. Now, this program has been aired for the very first time on your internet on the January 11th, 2024. Now, it's very organic, it's natural, and what you expect from this program is natural things of life. So, the Organic Man will start his program this morning with a thing we call the origins of idolatry. Now, we must know the difference between adultery and idolatry. Now, we are not talking about adultery this morning. We are talking about idolatry. So, let's go. Sexual immorality begins when idols were invented. Idols, they have corrupted the human life ever since they were first made. Idols have not always exist, nor will they exist forever. It was human pride that brought them into the world, and that is why a quick end has been planned for them. But catch and look, what is idols, or how idols comes in to be sexual immoralities? Yes, indeed, they are so correct. These sex toys are idols. So many Christians today have been involved in these sex toys, when their natural, their organic body call for what the Creator had created to remedy that conditions. But a lot of Christians, a lot of people opted to the man-made tools. And that is the reason why things are like this in many places. Lack the awareness of the true fact of the things they do. Well, the Organic Man is here to tell you that anything that your body does not grow, you're not created with, and once you add it, your body is no longer organic, right? So the Organic Man is telling you now not to use anything on your body, right, for sexual purposes apart from what the Creator created you with. This is the Organic Highway. Let's go a little further to tell you what I really meant. Once there was a father who was overwhelmed with a grief at the untimely death of his child. So he made an image of that child who had been suddenly taken from him. Now, a lot of you females goes through the practices, complaining about these men, say they are not standing to the occasions for any long period of time, or they are not standing whatsoever, right? They are not rising to the occasion. So instead, you would have gone to get some idols to replace your lovely little tool that has gone away from you, right? But what the Organic Man is saying, that's not the right thing to do. Find the right method to get back that tool working, right? Instead of co-opting other idols, it happens many ways. Men can be very abusive. Women can be very abusive, can be very unfaithful, can be very unfair. And you decided that no, me no want no more man. So you're going for one of these man-made tools to satisfy your sexual desire. Wrong. All right. He then honored a dead human being as a god. All right, so he made an image of that child who had been suddenly taken from him. He then honored a dead human being as a god and handed on secret rituals and ceremonies to those who were under his authority. At this time, as time went on, this ungodly custom became stronger. As you have seen, this sex toy being advertised all over, and the unlearned come and heard the elders promoting them, and they sunk the region, the country, or the space further into these practices, and they do not know that it is wrong, right? Yeah. Finally, it became law, and idols were being worshipped at the command of the powerful rulers. Now, as you heard, it becomes a norm. The organic man always warned you that be careful of what you make becomes a norm in your life. A lot of these things that these powerful rulers had brought into law is a custom that they saw the massive gravitated to, and doesn't find out the real truth of what they're normalizing. So they would pass into law more destruction on the people and force them, because the law is a big stick over you, right? And said if you don't do that, you will be penalized without the proper studies and knowledge of what they're bringing into law, right? The organic man speak. Finally, it became law, and idols were being worshipped at the command of powerful rulers. When people live too far away to honor a ruler, his presence. When people live too far away to honor a ruler in his presence, but were eager to pay honor to his absent king, they would imagine what he must look like and would then make a likeness of him. What do I mean? And what do the book mean? Yes, when you place that artificial penis in your vagina, or you place that when you place that, you're imagining that you are into a vagina. When it's an artificial thing, you are only imagining that it is the person to get that awareness and that aroseness, which is not true. It is as light as a glass, only a reflection. So these are the things that we want to bring to your awareness this morning. And the first program called the Organic Highway, right? Continue to support this program. Continue to share this video, as the organic man will take you organically through the passage of time and the presence of time. To save your soul, be organic as much as possible. Beware of idolatry. Beware of idolatry. Beware of what it teaches you, right? And what you bring into norm. I am Tychicus, the Revelator, the organic man, and the organic highway. Join me tomorrow. Argument done.